Hi everybody, it's Lisa, owner of Peaches Skincare. You can visit us at peachesskincare.com, and I also invite you to follow us on Instagram and Facebook to see a little bit more about our holistic beliefs in skincare and how we can help you to take care of your skin. I'm going to talk to you today about a mask preparation or preparing your skin for masking. But before I do, I would be incredibly grateful if you would subscribe. If you're watching, please subscribe. Please like the video and help me to get my content out. It is so hard to do this, and I just would be so grateful if you'd take a moment to watch the video, like it, and subscribe. What I'm going to do is show you how to prepare your skin before putting on your mask. And I think it's so important to prep the skin and understand what you should be putting on your face before you put your mask on. Mask acne is becoming such a bigger issue than when I did the first video a few months ago. We're just going to start by the way that you want to wash your face. So if you're new to me, I am 54, almost 55 years old. I have been a holistic master esthetician for over 30 years, and I teach beauty naturally and aging naturally. I don't have any foundation on my face. You won't see any injectables, nothing invasive. And if you choose to do that, that's fine. I'm going to teach you how to have a beautiful canvas prior to doing that. But my goal is to teach you to love the skin that you're in. I teach exfoliating first. This is our flawless exfoliator. You want something gentle enough that you can use it every day. Yes, every day. And I believe in washing morning and night. You want to loosen all of the junk from your face, any sebum. And prior to wearing a mask, you want to make sure that you really get that skin nice and clean. So we have exfoliated. What you're seeing is coffee, hibiscus, pomegranate, really amazing antioxidants. If you're using something out there you want me to look at, do not hesitate to comment with love below and I will look at anything. So obviously when you wash your face, you want to wash all the way down to your neck, chest, and décolleté, but I'm just showing you really how I want you to prepare your skin if you're going to be putting on a mask and going out for the day. Now I'm going to do our cleanser. This is our classic cleanser. I call our cleanser face food. Your cleanser should be feeding your skin. It should be creating new blood flow, oxygenation, and helping to bring up new tissue and get rid of that callus layer. And I wanted to do my whole face, not just my chin or the area that my mask will be on, because I really wanted you to see what I do every day if I'm going out. This is if I'm going out. Now, I live in Southern California, and when we're walking on the trails to the beach, they're being very much about having us wear our masks. My husband and I are very mindful. We like to be very mindful and protect others, and hopefully they're protecting us. And so we have our mask on a lot, and it's still warm here. We don't really have fall and winter. I guess it gets a little cold. So you will exfoliate first. I did flawless exfoliator. You will cleanse second. I did face food or classic cleanser. If you're a peach, you can use your restore cleanser. You can use your polish if you would like to, and you can also do a little bit of baking soda. Again, I want to get any extra skin or callus or oils or sebum, dirt, oil, dead, dry skin off my face prior to putting on my mask. I want my skin absolutely as clean as it can be. My daughter is a nurse. I know the pain of people out there that are struggling having to wear these masks every day to work, if you're in the medical field. And I can tell you that if you listen to me, you will not suffer from mask acne. I have only had one bout, and it was when I was testing sunscreens, but I just don't break out, and I'm telling you why as we go. All right, so I've exfoliated to loosen, I have cleansed to feed my skin, and then I have chosen to do a little baking soda. When you do baking soda, get it nice and wet, don't over exfoliate. I can do baking soda just about every day. Some of you might like to do it twice a week. It really depends, but don't be afraid of baking soda. After I'm done with my baking soda, oh, and I should have showed you, I do use my Foreo when I wash my face. So I should have showed you that the Foreo really vibrates. It's very soothing to the skin. You're not doing any superficial tearing of the skin. You don't want anything that is in a circular motion or rotating. You want something that vibrates. Some of you have asked me about Clairsonics. Clairsonics was bought by L'Oreal about 4 or 5 years ago. Just not my favorite anymore, but I really enjoy my Foreo. And mine's a couple years old, so these last a long time. So you've exfoliated, cleansed, and you are now doing your baking soda. And then what I want you to do is either take some apple cider vinegar, and I like to use a towel, and you can just use that on your face. You can even get it a little wet and dilute the apple cider vinegar. It's going to kill any bacteria and fungus. Or if you're lucky enough to have an apple cider vinegar toner, you can just spray it on. And I really like to make sure I'm getting that neck area. Another thing that I really want to stress right now, and I do this all the time, but really be mindful of it right now with COVID, is to clean the inside of your nose. It is where staph starts. It's where bacteria and funguses start. With everything going on with COVID, you want to keep that area nice and clean. It goes into your body. Take a Q-tip, alcohol the inside of your nose every morning and night. If you don't have alcohol because no one can find it, use a little bit of hydrogen peroxide. You can also use some apple cider vinegar. It'll give you a little tingle, but that's okay. If you feel something burning, typically it's a little cut or something you needed to get rid of, or neti pot. And if you go back a little bit, I do have a video on how to use a neti pot. So keep this area clean. Again, we're prepping to put on a mask. After you have done that, take some Clean and Clear Persagel. It is a time-released benzoyl peroxide. You can put it anywhere on your face, but I do like to put it on the area where I know my mask is going to hit, and rub it in. If you have any issues with benzoyl peroxide or you feel like it can be drying on you, let me know. Sometimes I'll take a little bit of water and I'll actually dab the area. I almost dilute it a bit, the benzoyl peroxide, but I make sure that it's in that area. Again, you can put it anywhere. If some of you are using Monistat 7, miconazole nitrate, you can also put that on, or you can do one or the other. It's really what is working for your skin. You're prepping it. I also, at times, if I feel like I need it, will take a little bit of cornstarch. Oh, that was a lot of cornstarch. And I will just, and you can even put it on with a powder brush. Rub it in. You don't have to see it. You can use a little brush and do it. You're really just keeping this area dry. When my children were babies, I used it for diaper rash. They never got diaper rash. I used it on their bottoms. It is amazing under when you've had any type of surgery, or if you have bandages, or if you have something that you want to keep that area dry and from creating any moisture, which will create bacteria and fungus. So you can do a little bit of cornstarch. Now, this is where I will put on my mask. I have tried so many masks. I have tried expensive masks. I have tried masks from Johnny Was, from Nordstrom's, from you name it. We have tried so many masks in this household, and I have to tell you, the best masks are 100% cotton. I love to put it on like so, and I'll tell you how easy this is. The 100% cotton breathes. I wash these every time I wear them. I can set it down like so, and when I need to, I can pick it back up. Now, if I'm out to dinner with my husband, or we are out somewhere where we feel comfortable, there's a lot of beautiful outdoor eating in areas in restaurants right now. You all know that I am loving this Hanalei scrub. Loving, loving, loving this Hanalei scrub. In fact, I'm going to show you what it does. I'm just so impressed. And you know I don't wear a lot of makeup, so I have prepared my skin. I have put no foundation here. That's the point. I have put no moisturizer here. I have put no sunscreen here. I really want to keep this as clean as possible. I've been doing the lip scrub so that my lips are always looking great. You can kind of wipe that off. And so if we're out to dinner, I'll take off my mask. If I'm somewhere where I can just let it hang, I let it hang like this, or I take it off completely. I pull out my Hanalei treatment out of my handbag, and I just put it on, and I'm ready to go for the evening. If you want to give yourself a little bit of blood flow, getting your cheeks nice and red, you can do that. But the point is to clean this area. Really, the last thing that should go on would be Persagel, Monistat, or cornstarch. Put your mask on. It's not going to create moisture. When you can take it off, obviously you can take it off safely, and then just put a little lipstick, a little lip gloss, a little lip treatment on your lips. Give yourself a little pinch on your cheeks. If you want to wear powder blush, you can. I probably wouldn't wear a cream blush. I think that's a lot like foundation. Make your eyes look beautiful. Make your hair look beautiful, and you will stop suffering from mask acne. But when you put all of those things underneath these masks, you are creating an environment for fungus and bacteria to grow. I hope this helped you. I am so grateful for all of you tuning in. Have an amazing day and stay beautiful naturally.